All right, Ben Oso. Spider Island doesn't do anything crazy here. I don't mind it, but definitely doesn't do anything crazy for us. Invisible Woman's still chill. Who do we lose? We lose Shang-Chi. We're playing against Arishem, which is unfortunate. But they lost Enchantress, which means they can't do anything against my Invisible Woman, which I kind of love. I think it's always a mistake to snap against an Arishem deck. So let's make a mistake. Because I know I'm making a mistake, therefore it's not a mistake, right? I think? Is that how that works? I don't know, honestly. The Galacta's unfortunate. I'm gonna go Hitmonkey here. We can throw Hitmonkey down early in order to throw a Sarah down next turn. It's one of the things I do like about the Invisible Woman here. Nico changes that location. They've got Invisible Woman as well. That's amazing with our Mysterio. I'm going to go with a Sarah here. They've got Blob. Does this mean I lose? I feel like this is still a really good chance I can win this. I can go with a Killmonger. Part of me wants to go Killmonger, Enchantress. Because I would already win this lane, I think, just by raw stats. If I throw Killmonger, Enchantress, and then I go Mysterio, I think in this lane, is that enough to win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is enough to win. Am I entirely wrong? Am I about to get absolutely destroyed? Potentially. Or potentially not. Enchantress hits that. Means whatever this card is, it's going to be... We're going to see it occur before my Invisible Woman occurs. That's it. So we don't casserole here. But we do definitely win. So I'm heading out of town in 24 hours. So every one of these wins that we do, we got to get them done sooner rather than later, because I'm not going to have 24 hours to be showing this off to y'all. I can feel it in my bones. Otto's Lab and Sakar are ones that I'm not a big fan of specifically. Fantastic's chill. We're chill with Pedro Pascal hanging out over here. Playing against a Destroy deck currently, by the way. Which means my Killmonger's probably not going to be doing amazing stuff here. Let's go Merlin. Infinite's 1 day, 24-hour stream. We have, well, I'm heading out of town. 24 hours. Means I gotta get this done fast. Wait, are we mad at Pedro? Why are we mad at Pedro Pascal? Did I miss something? What did Pedro do? What did I miss that Pedro did? Because I feel like I must have missed something with the way you're speaking. I guess I'm just gonna play Invisible Woman right now. Oh, there's nothing else I really want to play. You don't like just its personal bias. Any, like, is there a certain thing that he's in that you just didn't enjoy or something like that? Or how does that, okay, well, that's a little rude. Just, is there anything like that? Or is it just like, nah? Does Frostman hate mustaches? No, Frostman, you wouldn't do that to me, right? Hitmonkey's fun. Well, they can't steal anything from me in this lane. So I'll just play Sarah here right now because Sarah's just good. We could even, one of the nice things I really like about Sarah, especially in this deck, is that you can use Hitmonkey to win one lane, but you can just polymorph Sarah to win another. It's really good. Or even use like, because again, we're going to probably be able to do Shang-Chi with a polymorph and Hitmonkey. He is definitely not Mr. Fantastic. Does that mean they didn't actually get the... I don't think that their summoning ritual worked. Enough said, bub. I feel like I'm fine with him as Mr. Fantastic. I'm going to wait to see, like, how he does in the movie, I think, is going to be the biggest telling for me. But just on him, I've got no issues. Let's do... I feel like what I want to go for here is not Shang-Chi in that lane. Nope, not what I wanted. What are they going to do? Where are they playing? I think they play Dormammu in the left lane. I think I'm doing this. I think we win with this play. I do win with this play. Sorry, I should close my opponent's stream before I do this. I don't have the stream open. That's just me being sarcastic because I win this game. It's just that easy. Listen, you may not appreciate him, and he may not have done a lot for us specifically that game, but in general, Pedro Pascal's helping. We are, but the problem is, but then like snapping sucks. Oh, I get a GoPro. There you go. So they talked about that they talked about the Mr. Fantastic as in like, if I'm not mistaken, it was something akin to being like, yeah, we didn't know if whether or not we actually liked him or not, but like the internet talked about it and we thought that'd be fun for an alternate universe version of Mr. Fantastic. And I think I agree to that personally. I don't really think it needed to become amazingly good. Ooh, Killmonger. We might do Killmonger earlier. So I don't really take issue with it, but I also don't think he was like insane, if that makes sense. I don't know. There's like a middle ground. I guess we can just Enchantress stuff probably. It's fine. Snapping, they never retreat when I snap, right? They don't retreat here. They never retreat. Retreating doesn't exist. We're fine. We're fine. They get to play Doom 2099 on curve. But, like, what else are they really going to get value with here? Patriot? I'm probably just going to Enchantress that right lane. Oh my gosh, and we can Shadow King mid? Yeah, we win this game. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's really cool. They've got a lot of points in the mid. I also just have Shadow King I can put down there. Wait, what? Why didn't it fill yet? Okay, there you go. It took a second to fill. Lady of Saints is like bugged, isn't it? Like 19 times out of 10. Hey, they've got 11 points in that lane. That's pretty cool. The Doombot is 0. That's funny. So if I just go Shadow King. Hold up. Shang-Chi. Nah, Shadow King is just worth more, right? Shadow King, Mysterio, Killmonger. It's just better. This is probably going to be Doom. Ultron. Oh my gosh, we played Killmonger. No, we're so bad. We're bad people. Yo, we're such an evil individual. But I kind of love it. I kind of love it, though. I'd have won no matter what. But still, like, that felt fun. Yeah, even if Killmonger didn't do his Killmonging, we definitely win. I need to get better at my snapping. I hate trying to actually climb in this game. No, but I have to do it is the issue. I have to. It's my problem. One of my many problems. I don't like my hair being in my eye. Here, I got a beanie that I definitely just left on the ground. Can we do this? Can we do this stuff? I don't know. That doesn't help. Whatever. Mister, please forget.
Hey, my name is
Yo, it's been quite a few months. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a very good set of months. Thank you so much for being a subscriber for 31 months. Is that how long I've been streaming?
A couple of months.
Is that how long I've been streaming for 31 months? That's wild to me. Thank you so much. Very, very awesome. This is not good. We're gonna have to be playing some Killmonger here. We're gonna have to get rid of a few of these cards. I don't think it would have been much longer. It didn't take long for me to get to affiliate. I remember when I was trying to hit affiliate, I made a point. I made a point to stream a game I knew would get a lot of views, and I could hit affiliate very quickly. I think it only took like the 5 streams for me to hit affiliate. Sage. Oh, all the points are on Shang-Chi. Okay. God, I really don't want that to be on Killmonger. We're going to have to play Sarah in this lane. There are some cards that I'm okay with it. Play this deck with Quicksilver and Wiccan instead of Shadow King and Enchantress. It was fun. You played awfully, though. I see the logic. I don't think you need it because you have Merlin, but I get the logic. I like the lines. Hey, excuse me, Chloe. How dare you? You don't need to say I can do awful. We know that. I don't have anything to say. Please don't be a card I like. Okay, I don't like that either, but I actually think that is probably the best case scenario for us, isn't it? So we just play Shang-Chi mid. That's unfortunate here. Bishop, Shang-Chi, Killmonger, Mysterio, and we just win? Like, we only have 2 locations, but the fact that we clean up their entire side of the board, all those cards they've spent so long ramping out, is really big deal. As much as I said that it was like, that I thought I had really bad times when my cards get pulled, that's worse for them. Nico, Rocket. Surge, sure. What's this? Just Bast? Yeah, we win. They have no, their power is really controlled. God, this is just like tech cards. This is just a bunch of tech cards that are all used, and they just kind of eat. I feel bad about this. Yet I'm still playing it, and I probably still will. Oh well. Oh, spooky music. Okay. Let's start with this. Bifrost against Willow. That's fine. We got Mr. Fantastic in our opening hand. That's going to be good. We'll go for that on turn 2. We can't... So this deck doesn't typically get anything else. What is it? This typically does not do anything on the first turn. Because, like, what else would... Like, what would this deck do? We can throw Mr. Fantastic down probably... I'm actually going to throw him in the right lane. Reason being is that I'm slightly... I feel like if they have some way to buff stuff up, or like a Red Guardian, I don't want them playing that in this lane and then getting it to be something else. So I think I like this play for now. Gwenpool's a solid card to go next. They've got Galacta. Of course they hit their Galacta. I don't love that. We can go Gwenpool, I think, just mid for now, though. Because that also brings it over to this right lane, which is really good. Merlin. They're running Herbie too. Okay, we haven't actually played against a Herbie deck yet, so that's an interesting one for it to be. Shang-Chi, probably one of the worser options in terms of a forecast. Thanks, Killmonger. Appreciate that, buddy. Sarah's definitely the correct call now. Is this double? Okay, it's double this card's power. Sure. That's fine. I think this is going to be okay. Let's see. What do they got here? Are they doubling stuff here? No, they're not. We've got our Killmonger still. What's this last one? Is this... Give 2 of your cards each of location +1 power. So that's going to be solid for them here. We can go Shadow King in this lane. Killmonger here. Mysterio here. Into Hitmonkey here. I think this is good for us. I don't know. We'll see. Our opponent's scared. I was going to say it's terrified and scared at the same time. And I failed at both. Brood, maybe, not amazing. All right, it's like a... Oh, that's definitely not great either. Herbie. All right, so we just turned that off at least. The Shadow King living is best case scenario. Oh, Punisher. Honestly, not bad. I'll take it. Mysterio hanging out. Don't be something bad as well, Mysterio. Stagger. Yeah, that's fine. That one doesn't need to live because we've got the Hitmonkey in this left lane here, getting immense value. Enough to win the game. We're taking those. I love it. But this is a 70% win rate deck. So bots inflating stats, and also the deck was already good. So it probably will still be good. It's my logic here. You think it works out Mr. Fantastic? So this deck actually had Surge instead of Mr. Fantastic originally, and I used Mr. Fantastic instead because I just think that Mr. Fantastic does a very good job for what you want to do. And it just does a better job, I think, than Surge, like just straight up. And people still run Surge, so. I mean, Gwenpool's chill. Oh, is that 2 hits on Mysterio? Oh my, this is gonna be good. Oh, we can Enchantress this lane. Hold up. Hold up. Well, I don't think it's outclassed. This list likes it better simply because... So I really dislike outclassed as a phrase, for what it's worth. I think that this deck specifically likes using it better for one very potent reason. They can still play cards all the way in this left lane, unfortunately. I can still play my Killmonger, though, to mess with them. What are we getting from them here? Killmonger, Mysterio. They're similar but different. Yeah, so one of the things that I really like about Mr. Fantastic, instead of Surge in this deck in particular, is the fact that you have so many tech cards. You don't, like with Surge, you have to play the card in order to continue the spark. But with Mr. Fantastic, you don't have to. You just get the value straight up. So that's where I think the cards differ. And I'm not saying that he is definitively better, but that's why I like him here in comparison to Surge, because you don't have to wait for your other stuff. You can just play the good cards when you have the good cards and hold on to the tech cards. Right, like you have to hold on, you have to play a Shang-Chi sometimes on turn 3 in order to get the most value out of your Surge. And that doesn't feel amazing, straight up. Is it just She-Hulk into Infinite stuff? Yeah, we win. Cool. It's funny that we actually gave them extra points over here with the War Machine. I didn't even think about that with the Enchantress. But good stuff. You know what? Maybe it's my hair. What, is it like, isn't from Samson, the Bible, right? So he didn't cut his hair and he had super strength. What if when I don't cut my hair, I'm just really good at Marble Snap? That's a really lame superpower. Let's go into the next game. That's really good. Oh, we should upgrade that one Killmonger that we just did. Let's keep going. Where'd it go? How have other people's runs been going? Because it feels like thus far, this push, I don't know, maybe it's just the way the deck or whatever we've been doing, but like, that's really solid. I think I don't understand Herbie enough, straight up. I don't think I understand Herbie. I think Herbie is a great card, and I just don't understand him. Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, 90s already. Exactly. That's right. Like, we've pushed really heavily. I think in regards to how I feel about the new cards, I just don't understand Herbie, and I think it's going to be a really good card that if I did get it, I'd be like, yeah, I love it. And I think it's just going to be something as soon as time goes on, there will be something that is a Herbie deck or a deck that uses Herbie, and it's going to go amazingly. What's up, Snap? How you doing? Mr. Fantastic, first steps. We'll talk about him in a second here. Guess what? Speak of Devil, They Shall Appear. Very fun card. Are they just running this deck, but with Surge instead of Mr. Fantastic? That's one of the things I've seen. And I think we're just gonna Enchantress this lane. Let's get Enchantress there. So it just seems like a good card. Just seems like another generically on rate good 2-drop. We'll see how it actually goes as time goes on, but it does seem very solid. Turn off the Visible Movement's really great for us here. And that's fine. They can hit my Enchantress. Guess that works out for them. I'm pretty sure they are playing this deck, by the way. Just with Surge instead of Mr. Fantastic. And then the other one is Fantasticar, right? That one I haven't seen, right? I haven't seen much about it because, for one, like, people are upset that it's in the Super Premium Season Pass. I'm not. And then also, it just doesn't, I don't know. Seems potentially good, just doesn't seem insanely great. Can I have Hitmonkey? Oh, I can have Hitmonkey. That's great. So wait, hold up. Do we just go? Where do they play their cards? Where do they do it? I think they play for this lane. I go Shadow King. Actually, no, I need to do Bishop, Hitmonkey. Actually, I think we can commit for mid. No, we'll go this way. Hitmonkey, and then we go Shadow King, Mysterio. I think we win this game. Fantasticar, I don't know, it seems solid. We'll see, especially as, like, time goes on. I think we're gonna have to wait for it more and see how it actually does. And then, let's see what they're doing here. If this is actually where they're playing their Hitmonkey, we're in trouble, I think. Oh, we might lose this. Let's see. There's a small chance we win this. Wait, we'll talk about this bit. Yeah, I think we win this still. Yeah, we do. Woo, let's go. Oh, wait, shoot. No, wait, which one's Real Mysterio? Which one's Real Mysterio? That's the question. Oh my gosh, it's middle. They play the Real Mysterio in any other lane, I lose. They played it in the one lane that I win with. Wow. Yeah, this is the deck that I actually had based this. We played against the deck that I based this idea on, and I just used Mr. Fantastic instead of Surge because I think Surge doesn't work with the Invisible Woman and such. And right, like, a lot of these cards you kind of just want to wait for to play, so Surge doesn't work there, which is why I think Mr. Fantastic just makes a lot more sense in this pile. But it's really cool. I don't know. All these cards I think seem really solid that have first come out. I think this deck is a really solid pile of cards. It's going to be, I think, what we're going to be seeing a lot of currently in the meta. Typically, I like to play some stuff that's off meta more so, and stuff that's not being played everywhere. This is definitely not one of those cases. I'm definitely playing something a little bit more, you know, just it is heavier meta stuff. This is next day when I'm recording this bit for the deck breakdown, as it got way too late last night. But for what it's worth, I do really think that Mr. Fantastic is a really good card inside of this deck. I understand why Surge was in here. I think I understand that more than when I first initially made this deck, which I'm glad about. But I think Mr. Fantastic still is a better card here, just simply due to the fact that he works with Mysterio, he works with Invisible Woman, and it just allows you a little bit more flexibility. And these tech cards, right, this pile of tech cards that a lot of people are running right now, it gets that flexibility and it's really good. So you are seeing a lot of people run this pile of cards, which just means that you're going to want to be able to use your Invisible Woman carefully, sometimes not even playing her until the final turn, which you might see me do in this video. I don't remember if not, because again, following day. But still, you got a lot of other good pieces here, a lot of really great stuff. Mysterio Hitmonkey is just a great way to round the game out. There are a few higher series cards in this pile, and I don't believe that some of them are easier ones to replace. For example, I don't think if you don't have Hitmonkey, I would just say straight up, I don't believe you could do a replacement 1-to-1 for that. And if you don't have Merlin either, Merlin, I don't know what I would personally recommend substituting if you didn't have him. I do feel like he does offer a lot of value inside of this pile. And I like him just for, re-rolling locations and such. I feel like there's maybe a chance you might just want to do Quake or just another 2-cost, just generically good card, right? We're getting a lot more of those nowadays. Maybe there's a chance where Herbie fits in that slot. And if you don't have Mr. Fantastic for steps, then again, this list had Surge before. I'd say use Surge. I'm not certain what to do otherwise, but go with that at least for now, see how it feels. And then the only other higher series card here, if I'm not mistaken, is Gwenpool. Gwenpool's actually a little bit unique in what she offers in this pile, and I don't love any substitutes you could really do for her. Honestly, probably your best situation or your best call for a substitute might just unfortunately be a card like Nakia, or something else to just buff your hand up in some way, shape, or form. But in general, you got a lot of other really cool pieces here. I love what you can do with this deck. At the same time, I kind of hate it because it's a pile of tech cards, but it'd be that way sometimes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to use this deck. And, if you enjoy kicking sandcastles, apparently that's what I'm doing. See you around, though. Have a good one. Peace.